Hey, what's up, y'all? Monique Melton here. Welcome back to the Shine Bright School YouTube channel. I'm the founder, Monique Melton, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, we are going to be talking about friendships. Again, we're talking about friendships. But last time I told you some signs to look out for in a friendship that could mean that there's some toxicity in that relationship. Offered a few suggestions on navigating those things. If you didn't listen to that yet, go ahead and check that out. And today, what I want to share with you is seven signs that you're in a healthy friendship. And if you aren't seeing these in your friendship, then these are some things that perhaps you can explore and hopefully build in your friendship. All right, before we go any further, I want to remind you to go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, comment. All those types of things are really great engagement. So definitely make sure you support us that way. If that's your thing, if you like supporting Black people, I'm just saying. And if you are enjoying this conversation, remember, this is just a little tidbit. This is just a little sample. We have so much more in the community at the Shine Bright School, so definitely make sure you check that out as well. All right, so let's get into those seven signs. 7 signs that you are in a healthy relationship, or at least there are some healthy components of your relationship. But actually, before I go any further, I gotta put some lotion on, y'all. My hands are feeling pretty dry. I have a new friend here, and we tease back and forth because I love my hand sanitizer and she loves her lotion. So you put us together, we're going to be sanitized and moisturized. Okay. All right. First thing, you can talk about all sorts of things together. Now, you don't have to tell your friends all your business in order for it to be a good friendship. You don't have to tell them your deepest, darkest fears, trauma, all those things. I'm not saying that. You might not ever share some things with your friends. That doesn't indicate the level of the friendship in any way. However, it is a good indicator when you are in friendship that you have a range of topics that you can explore and that you can discuss with each other. It keeps things really vibrant. It keeps the conversations nice and fulfilling, and you can have great depth. So can you talk about a range of topics and show curiosity, show interest? And also, there are going to be things that maybe your friend knows, but you're not too familiar with it. And so then that way you can support each other and teaching each other and informing each other of new things, helping each other expand. Like, it's a really, really great dynamic to have when you are in friendships that, you know what, you have a whole world of interests and ideas that I'm not really that familiar with. And you can bring that to the friendship. We can talk about it. I can learn more, and I'm going to do the same. And we also have a full range of things that we're both pretty interested in, pretty well aware of, and we can have really dynamic conversations as well. Now, I know for me, because I am definitely an extrovert, and I also love deep, meaningful conversations, to have a friendship where we can have a range of topics that we can discuss is really exciting. It's just like a lovely, delicious, moist cake. Like, love it. Okay, this next one. This one is crucial. All these are really important, but this one is crucial to maintain a healthy friendship, a healthy relationship of any kind, even a healthy animal relationship, is boundaries. You can talk about your boundaries and you can respect each other's boundaries. And boundaries change over time. There are going to be things that maybe you permitted or you were okay with that you weren't. There are going to be things that you need that are different than what you needed before. Can you talk about them? Can you adjust accordingly with each other and be respectful of each other's boundaries? We have a really amazing class, Boundaries 101, that is phenomenal. I definitely invite you to check that one out. All of our Shine classes, these different classes that I talk about, are included in our membership community, unless we specifically say like, oh, this course or this program. But for the most part, those Shine classes that I'm mentioning to y'all, they are included in the monthly membership community that we have. So definitely make sure you check it out if these topics are really interesting to you. All right, so boundaries are critical. Can you express them? Can you respect them? Can you navigate different changing boundaries as necessary and do it in a very thoughtful and genuine way? That's a really great indicator of a great and healthy friendship. Number 3, You plan time together. I use a scheduling tool to help me make appointments so things can be organized. Listen, y'all. Number 3 is you plan time together. Okay. Now, can some things just be like, hey girl, I'm in your neighborhood. Can I swing through? Sure. Or, hey, I was thinking of you. Pick up the phone, FaceTime, call it, whatever. Those type of spontaneous things, love them. However, if you're really busy, they're really busy, or a combination of all of that, it can be hard to have that spontaneity in the friendship. And if you leave it up to that, so much time can go by before you know it, it's been so long since you've even had a really great conversation with each other. And I know many of us have those type of friendships where we can go months, maybe even years, and not have those type of really deep connections. And then when we do connect, it's like there was no time lost. That's cool. That's fine. The amount of time that you spend, the frequency of your connections with your friends is not necessarily an indicator of it being a healthy relationship or not. However, I do know that when we make an effort to spend time with each other and we plan that out, it's a great way to invest into the relationship. It reminds me of how every week my husband and I have dedicated date days or date night. It's planned, it's something that we look forward to, and it's our way of ensuring that we are connecting and having quality time with each other. Now, friendships, it doesn't have to be every week, every month, or however, but definitely make sure that you are planning time with each other and keep those plans, unless obviously something comes up that's really important or whatever. But planning time together is really important. Listen, I know we're busy. We have so much going on. We have so much to do. We got places to go, people to see, things to do. I get it. I get it. And because of that, it is going to be extra important that we check in on each other. Ask, hey, how's your mom doing? Or how'd that exam go? Or how are the kids doing? Checking in with each other is a way for us to let each other know that I care about what's going on in your world. I care about you. I care about your family. And you're important to me. And this is my way of letting you know. And this is my way of making sure that I'm aware of what's going on in your world. Also, for me to know how to show up for you and how to support you. Number 5, you encourage and support one another in ways that feel aligned with each other. So if the way that you feel supported is not the way that I feel supported, that's going to mean that we are going to have a conversation about what support feels like. And is that something that we're going to be able to offer each other? And having these type of conversations is a great way to ensure that we're showing up in the relationship and meeting each other's needs the best way that we can and the best way possible. And encouraging each other, supporting each other, those are all really important ingredients in a healthy friendship. But if you're not doing it in a way that that person is feeling it and receiving it, then that person's not going to feel supported. And you might feel like, I'm supporting you, I'm showing up for you, but it's not in the way that they want, and vice versa. So it is important for us to express to our friends, hey, this is what support feels like for me right now in this season. And is that something that you're willing to do? If not, hey, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means that this isn't how I can show up for you, but I can show up for you in this way or that way. So this is a really great ingredient for a healthy friendship. Number 6, you encourage and acknowledge each other's growth. Y'all, I am on a lifelong journey of growing, learning, unlearning, discovering, all those types of things, staying curious. And I'm growing, y'all, okay? I'm becoming. And I love that when my friends who I'm in conversation with, I'm learning and growing with, acknowledge like, hey, I see you're growing in this area. I'm so proud of you, because if you also are intentionally doing work to learn and grow, you know that's hard. That ain't easy. It's uncomfortable. It's disorienting. It's challenging. It's exhausting. Sometimes it's really amazing and exciting. It's a mixture of things. But when someone says, hey, I see you, keep going, I'm proud of you, it's that extra boost to keep you going. I love it. Number 7, be honest. Listen, y'all, I got this orange lipstick on. Now, if I'm out and about and I got lipstick on my teeth and you don't tell me, I don't trust you. You got to be honest with me, including pointing out things within me, obvious things we can see, but also things maybe we can't see, things that maybe patterns that I have, habits that I have, different approaches that I'm taking that are not necessarily in my best interest. Can we be honest with each other about that? But also, can we be honest about ourselves, about things that we need, about things we have going on? Are we honest and say, I actually do need some help? Are we able to be honest about our needs, about our desires, our dreams, our feelings, our hopes, whatever we have going on within our lives? And is our friend doing the same with us? Now, this is not an exhaustive list. This isn't telling you every single thing, and I'm sure we can add so many things to this list, but I just wanted to give you 7 just to get the conversation and get it going, get it rolling. Now, I do wonder, what would you add to this list? So definitely put it in the comments. Let us know, what would you add? What are some healthy ingredients that you feel are important that a healthy relationship has? Okay. Now, remember, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Leave us a comment, like it if you love it, and share, okay? And then just keep on sharing and growing and connecting with us in community, continuing the conversation with us in community at the Shine Bright School. And as always, keep shining brighter together.